Hey guys, this is Shawn Sandridge. Thanks for clicking back onto my channel. So hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. So I had to pull over. It has been a gorgeous day in Chicago. And if you've been following me on Twitter, I have been tweeting Countdown to Chi-Town about going to Chicago to see Lisa Nichols, the renowned motivational speaker who talks about you being your own rescue, you finding your breakthrough, and she is helping you push you past your limit line so you can reach your goals, exceed your goals, and just get to that next level, whatever that is. And I had to leave because one, I was hungry. It was over, and what ended up happening is she signed all the books. She's always so gracious. She signed every book. You know, sometimes when you have people that, you know, have books to sign, they only sign a certain amount and then they just stop. She signed everyone's book that wanted to have signed. And we were talking in the lobby of the hosting church. And after they were closing the doors there, we moved it out to the back of the church. And my friend Joyce, who's been on YouTube with me, I'm going over to her house for dinner. She's making dinner, and we were out there for an hour and a half. At this point, they're just kind of talking about different programs and things like that she offers. So the Q&A part is over, but I have to tell you that it was absolutely amazing. There were so many breakthroughs. There were men, and there were this, you know, boy in high school wanting to get his breakthrough, and I just thought, oh my God, you know, if he has no idea how lucky he is to get to a place where he wants to know what his breakthrough is. Some of us are still searching for that breakthrough, and here he is in high school and talking to someone who coaches CEOs and Fortune 500 executives, and he was getting, you know, one-on-one teaching from someone who trains powerful people. He won't even understand how great that was that he came to this seminar today. So I just wanted to just kind of go off of, you know, the high that I'm having right now, and just talk about, you know, briefly what she was talking about, you know, about your abundance is a 360 experience, and that it's all around us. You know, your abundance is not just about wealth, because wealth is just about things in your net worth. Abundance is about physical, your relationships, your spiritual, whatever that is for you, and your self-awareness. How do you feel about yourself, and finance. And she says it's a biggest quote. She says that some of your best gifts come wrapped in sandpaper. And if you can think of some time where someone told you you weren't good enough, or that, you know, you were never going to do this, or you couldn't be that, and you succeeded. Sometimes the people who doubt you are your best teachers. Lisa Nichols has always said, you know, she failed English in college, and when she went to take a speech class, her speech teacher told her to never ever speak in public. Who's laughing now? A seven bestseller author and speaker, and she is only one of 2 women of color that has taken her company public, and she is only one person that is in the motivational industry that has done it as well. So she is just, you know, to be in her presence and just to see, you know, have like-minded people. You know, they say iron sharpens iron. You can't stay the same when you know that you have greatness in you, and that you need to unleash that giant of greatness. And I love how she says, you know, you need to stop dimming your light to make other people comfortable. How many of you guys have been dimming your light because people will say, oh, you're just so extra? Well, you know, maybe that's just not for them to see, you know. And what else does she say? Failure is an opportunity to learn. Don't be afraid to be seen. Oh, here was one. I mean, okay, this is from Justin J 1232. It touched and agreed with my spirit. And she says, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And this is what she said, was that here you're coming to get a breakthrough. And the one thing she said is, I want you to get up and I want you to go to 5 people and tell them, you know, what you see yourself doing in 5 years. What does your life look like? And if you are not willing to get up to do the exercise, how you do one thing, hold back, is how you do everything. So if you're holding back in your in this exercise, you probably hold back in a lot of things in your life. Wow. That was right there, was the price of admission for me. That spoke volumes to me. So she says, action is the prescription for success. Stop analyzing, stop thinking about it, stop dreaming about it. You need to start doing something, even if you don't know the whole picture. She says, chase clarity, because ambiguity will drive you crazy. So be very crystal clear about what you want and how you want it, and when you see yourself getting it, and what will it look like, feel like, what will you be doing, how will you be entering a room, all of those things. The more you are clear about how your goal looks, the more likely you're going to get to it. And she says, are you willing to evict your ego? Sometimes we are our own worst enemy, and that we get in our own way and we sabotage ourselves. She says you're going to have to be willing to evict your ego in order to do something different and make a change. What else did she say? She said, move your limit line, that we dip our toe and when it gets in being uncomfortable, and then we go back. She says you got to be willing to move that limit line and make things non-negotiable in order to reach your goal. Oh man, I mean, that was just so good. And then here was another one. She says, money isn't earned or given, it's created. And that there is more than enough. And that you have everything that you need to get what you want. And it was just, wow. There was so much stuff. But I just wanted to tell you just my highlights of my day. I had a great time. Now I'm going to have some great fellowshipping with my friend Joyce. So I did do my Fitness Friday video. I did it last night. I am still editing it. So it will probably be another Fitness Friday on Sunday. Thank you so much for your patience. I am going to get some much needed food. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye.